Hi there. Welcome back to Still Waters ASMR. Today I have a very exciting unboxing. I know I've been doing quite a lot of unboxing videos lately, and I promise I will do some other videos as well. But this arrived in the post just recently. I got it a couple of days ago and I've not had a chance to open it yet. I probably won't start using it right away just because I've got so much stuff going on. I need to figure out how it works. But I have gotten myself a Blue Yeti, which after a fair bit of research when I first started this channel about best microphones to use, this one is one that came up regularly and is within a reasonable price range. So this is the box. It's in a crinkly bag and it says Yeti, noun, legendary ape-like creature who roams the Himalayas. See Abominable Snowman. Number 2, an incredibly versatile USB microphone found worldwide. Synonyms: amazing vocals, music, podcasts, voiceovers, interviews, conference calls, field recordings, and much, much more. I've got these little pictures of little Yetis. And again in what I believe is French. I like this Yeti here. So it was actually on sale on Amazon. I don't know if it was part of any kind of Black Friday sales. But yeah, I managed to get it for a reasonable price. So, ultimate USB microphone for professional recording. So I might take this plastic wrapper off actually. As I said, I'll probably do a few videos where I'll still be using my phone until I really figure out how this works. I'm not quite sure how to record with my phone and this at the same time yet, so I need to do some research. So we've got stereo, cardio ID, omnidirectional and bidirectional. And then recording applications, you've got vocals, choir instruments, podcasts, voiceovers, vocals, instruments, conference calls, field recordings and events or orchestras. We've got interviews, instruments and vocal duets. So it says, the Yeti is one of the most advanced and versatile multi-pattern USB microphones available anywhere. Combining 3 capsules and 4 different pattern settings, the Yeti is the ultimate tool for creating amazing recordings directly to your computer, delivering exceptional sound and performance. The Yeti can capture anything with a clarity and ease unheard of in a USB microphone. So I know that this plugs into my computer. What I haven't figured out yet is how to get the video recordings to tie up with the sound recordings, and yeah, I need to figure out how to actually use this. But I've known for quite some time that this is the microphone that I wanted, and I was just waiting for the time when I actually had money to buy it. And considering it was on sale, and my fiance alerted me to this colour of model, which I thought I was just going to get a silver one, but he alerted me to this particular model, and I just had to have it because it's so pretty. Right, if I can get into it. I swear I don't know how to get into it. Maybe I just need to take this whole box thing out. Ah, yeah. Just take the whole box out. Okay, I think I need to open it here. Yes, this looks about right. So inside the box we have another box. And we have got the USB cable in a plastic wrapper. Oh, I can't get into it. There we go. So here we've got, I can never remember if this is like a mini USB or a micro USB, but it's one of these little connectors, just a USB cable. Standard. Here we've got the Yeti Ultimate USB microphone for professional recording. Little booklet. So what's it say? Congratulations on your purchase of the Yeti, the most advanced and versatile multi-pattern USB microphone roaming the world today. The Yeti is the ultimate tool for creating amazing fit recordings, no matter what the source or environment. Best of all, this Yeti can capture anything. The Yeti features Blue's innovative triple capsule array, allowing for recording in stereo or your choice of 3 unique patterns, including cardioid, omnidirectional and bidirectional, giving you recording capabilities usually requiring multiple microphones. The Yeti utilises a high-quality analog to digital converter to send incredible audio fidelity directly into your computer. A built-in headphone amplifier for zero latency monitoring. I have no idea what any of this means. And simple controls for headphone volume, pattern selection, instant mute, and microphone gain located directly on the microphone, so you're always in control of your recording. The Yeti delivers exceptional performance with low distortion, high fidelity, and balanced frequency of response. There are no drivers to install. Simply plug the Yeti into your PC or Mac, load up your favourite recording software, and record something amazing. I am so out of my depth. I am not like a technology literate sort of person, and there's so much to this that I have to learn. That's why I've been keeping quite lo-fi method videos. So I got Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8. I believe I have Windows 10. Oh, it doesn't have Windows 10. gives information on each of the different types of I guess it's bidirectional means you could use it for I don't know. Anyway, these cute little guys. They're adorable. And then this is the same thing again in French. Félicitations. Vous avez fait l'acquisition du Yeti, le microphone USB à directive multiple le plus polyvalent et innovant qui soit. I probably butchered that. I'm not going to attempt it anymore. I mean, it hardly makes sense to me in English, never mind being in French. But yeah, I started this channel almost a year ago. And I vowed that I'd start with just basic equipment and I wouldn't spend lots of money on it to begin with until I'd actually been doing it for a while. And now that it's been almost a year and I've got over 100 subscribers, I feel it makes sense to actually spend the money on the equipment now. So, and I've got a bit of styrofoam stuck to my hand that I can't get off. You know, it gets staticky and holds on to you. Let go. I'm trying to get it to stick to the static. Oh, there we go. Start the box. So this is it. Oh, it's really heavy. Gosh, I've ordered I've put a stand on my wish list. I hope it's a really strong stand because that's really heavy. Let's just make sure that there's nothing else in the box. I believe that's it. Yeah. That is it. So, what we'll do is we will look at the microphone itself. So, it spins around. It's sort of folded down for storage purposes. Gosh, it's a bit big. So it's huge. It's a lot bigger than I realised. I thought it would be more like that sort of size. But it's really quite big. So I've put down on my I have an Amazon wish list for Christmas, and so I've put on like a stand for it. But now that I feel how heavy this is, it makes me wonder if, although a lot is maybe the base, the actual microphone itself, actually I think maybe we can unscrew this and detach this, and that's the bit that I think attaches to the, so actually that's maybe what it is. I think it's a stand. I think this bit here is the heavy bit, which would make sense. But yeah, so basically I've got a stand and then it's got one of those foam covers to help with the sound. I'm so excited. And this is the Midnight Blue Yeti. And I just saw it and I thought it matches my ring. So I just had to have it, and it was on sale. So I got this for, it's in the UK, so I got it for £95. It was only available on Amazon for Amazon Prime customers. So I've signed up for a 30-day free trial of Amazon Prime just so I could order this. I also, while I was at it, ordered a Amazon Fire Stick because I have a smart TV, but it's really old, and so it's not smart anymore because none of the apps work on it. So I've ordered the Fire Stick so I can actually make it smart again. But yeah, so this microphone, I got it. It's normally I think around about £120, so I got about £25 off, which I thought wasn't bad. It's got really good reviews, and I'm aware a lot of other ASMR artists use it because it has really low like background noise, so you get really low amounts of like static and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the here where it talks about like the buttons and things. So we have got back here, we have got the multiple pattern selection. You can quickly select from each of Yeti's 4 pattern settings: stereo, cardioid, omnidirectional and bidirectional, by simply rotating the pattern selector knob, and then see those pages for more details on what they are. So that is this knob here. So just right here, we've got the pattern, and it's got set settings. We then have got microphone gain. Use this knob to control the gain, the sensitivity of Yeti's microphone elements. Begin recording with this knob centered. If you're experiencing digital distortion with a very loud sound source, simply decrease the gain counterclockwise. If you desire higher sensitivity, simply increase the gain by turning clockwise. So that's it's on the centered point, and you just turn it down or turn it up. Start with it centered. That one's a little wobbly. But yeah, so you have the gain. So they're on what is the back of the microphone. And then right here. So it says the blue logo indicates the front of the microphone. So that's here. That is because some of the settings are like directional, so it matters which side is the front of the microphone. Set screws. Turn each of these knobs clockwise to tighten and secure the microphone at the desired angle. To remove the microphone from the included desk stand, simply unscrew both set screws entirely while supporting the microphone with your hand. Carefully remove the Yeti microphone by lifting directly up and out of the desk stand. So yeah, that's how it can be removed. That's these screws here. And then mute button, stroke status light. So that's this one here. Oh, it doesn't push in and out, it just sort of clicks like a normal button. So press this button to mute the output from the microphone. When the mute button is flashing, the microphone is muted and no signal will be sent to the computer. To end microphone muting, simply press the button again. The status light will illuminate solid during normal operation to indicate power function. Alright, apparently you're not meant to use oh, yeah, so down here we've got, oops, sorry, Yeti. So down here we've got the USB connection, and then we've got the, I'm guessing this is for connecting it to other things, and then we've got the headphone jack. So, we have got headphone volume control. Easily control the volume of Yeti's headphone. I was just reading that, which got me distracted about Skype. I'm not going to be using it for that. But easily control the volume of Yeti's headphone output by adjusting the volume knob. No need to click through software menus to find the right headphone volume. So basically this just does for that you plug in your headphones. So headphone output. Yeti includes a standard 1/8 of an inch or 3.5mm headphone jack for monitoring and playback. Use Yeti's headphone output to monitor your microphone recording in real time. without latency delays, or use a Yeti's headphone amplifier to reproduce music, movies, or tracks from your computer with the incredible fidelity and detail provided by the dedicated headphone amplifier and high quality digital to analog converter. So this first sentence or so I understood, and then the last bit I have no idea what it's talking about. And then the USB connection. The Yeti connects to your computer with one simple USB cable. Plug the mini USB small connector into the USB port on Yeti and plug the other end into an available USB port on your computer. To perform its best, Yeti should be plugged directly into a powered USB port, so avoid connecting through USB hubs or other USB multipliers. So it sounds like this itself is fairly straightforward to use. What I now need to do is I need to figure out what software I'm going to use, and I now need to figure out how in the world I manage the visual recording with the audio. That's the bit I have no idea how I'm going to do. So I will need to do a bit more research and look into that. But for now, I have my stunning blue Yeti microphone, which I'm very excited about. As I said, I probably would have left it a little bit longer to buy it, but because it was on sale and this particular model was available, I thought I would just go ahead and get it now. Otherwise I was going to ask for it for Christmas. But my parents have just forked out quite a lot of money to give me some money for going clothes shopping, because I haven't done that in a few years. I really need new clothes. So I felt bad asking them to then fork out for this. But I've got a business trip coming up, which the expenses relating to the business trip will cover the cost of this, basically. I get mileage allowance for driving distances, so I could justify buying it. So I thought right now, when I could justify it and when I had the money available and it was on sale, I thought I would go ahead and get it. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to put it back away to keep it safe for now, and I'm going to go and figure out how to use it. But yeah, I thought I'd just share that with you all. I did also have the Amazon Fire Stick, which I might also unbox just now because I haven't got around to doing it yet, and right now is a good time to do it. And since I've already spoken about it, it makes sense to so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this back in its box. Make sure that's slightly around. So yes, that's really exciting. I'm quite excited about that. And then here is the Fire Stick. So this is the UK Amazon Fire Stick. So it's got like UK apps on it. So we have got so I don't really quite know what Twitch is. I know a lot of people like GB uses Twitch, but I don't know what it is. But we've got the standard UK channels. So we've got BBC, we've got ITV. No, sorry, ITV was... No, that's Channel 4. Sorry, right there. I knew ITV. Yeah, so we've got BBC, ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5 are like the main UK channels. It then also does obviously Amazon Prime, Netflix, we've got Spotify, we've got Red Bull TV and all these other ones. The one thing it doesn't have is Now TV, which is like the Sky on demand app. which I use to watch Game of Thrones when it comes out. Because I don't have Sky anymore, so I apologise for people in America, because these are probably things that mean nothing to you. Sky is like a UK satellite TV, and that has a lot of the HBO and that kind of programmes on there. So that's how we watch things like Game of Thrones here in the UK. I only really use it for Game of Thrones, and of course that's coming out next year, so I'll need to get the Now TV app on my computer, because I can't watch it through my TV with this. Oh, it's like raised. I don't know if I can show you that. It's bumpy. That's pretty cool. That does feel pretty awesome. So yeah, I basically got this because I found that sometimes it's nice just to have a little TV show that you watch. I don't really have one at the moment, and I don't have... Whenever I'm available to watch TV, there's very rarely anything on the TV that I want to watch. In the UK, you have to pay for a TV licence. I have a TV licence, but I just never use it, so... Oh, this one's raised as well. It's like bumpy and shiny. So this basically just plugs into your... I'm trying to figure out how to open it. Here. It basically just plugs into the USB port of your TV. And converts it into a smart TV. So, as I said, my TV was smart when it was purchased, but it's like, let me think, 3, 4... It's 6.5 years old, our TV, because we bought it for watching the London Olympics. No, we had it before then. Actually, we got it in... Me and my ex-husband bought it with our wedding money. So we bought it back in 2011. So yeah, it's an old TV. Oh, this is a snazzy package. It's like... opens up, it's like, ooh. I like that. So yeah, so it's an old TV that I currently have, but it still works, so I'm not going to replace it. Right, so I've got a couple of batteries in this. I love this packaging. We have a couple of little Amazon Alkali. I don't think these are rechargeable. But yeah, that's so cute. They're like a little pouch in here. That is adorable. And then, oh, we've got a Ted who's come over just to see what's going on. And then in here we have got I didn't really plan on doing both of these unboxing in the one video, but I wasn't really planning on doing an unboxing video for this at all, but because I bought it at the same time as it was on the Black Friday deals on Amazon, I bought it at the same time as the Blue Yeti. They've arrived at the same time, so I might as well. Oh, Ted's making an appearance. We had a Firefly binge with some friends online last night, and Ted was delighted, and he basically just sat and cuddled for hours on end. He thought it was amazing. He fell asleep. It was cute. So this is the actual stick itself. I think that's where the power plugs in. So it has no buttons at all. So that's where these ones come in handy. So we have got the buttons. It's got Alexa. I really don't like technology that listens to you. Call me like old-fashioned, or I will be disabling Alexa on this, because I can use the buttons. I don't want my TV listening to me. I find it creepy. It amuses me when you get these people who find it weird, all the CCTV cameras we have in the UK, but then they happily have something in their house that's listening to them. I just find it it's just a bit much for me. As I said, I am not a technology person. Next year I'm moving to the middle of nowhere to raise goats. And I'm not even kidding. This is a really interesting plug sticker cover thing. So this is the power plug for the, I don't even know why that had plastic on it. This is for the actual fire stick itself. Right, what else do we have? We have got an HDMI. I don't quite know what that does. Because it's an HDMI goes in to an HDMI. And I don't know what the point of that would be. Because it's really short, so it's not like it's an extension cable. Who knows? And then this is for the... Oh, unless it's if your computer, if you can't get that right up close, maybe that's just that you can... That doesn't even plug in. Right, and I've got another cat who's very interested in what's going on here. I think it's AP. Oh no, there's too much on my lap, she can't sit on it. This doesn't seem to fit. But it looks like, I don't know, like force it, I don't want to break it. There we go. Okay, and then that just plugs it. I guess that's how that can hang down or something, I don't know. Maybe that's if you can't get that right up against your TV. And this is the power cable, which then plugs into there, and that then plugs into there. So I'm guessing it's probably fairly straightforward. I'm guessing you just plug it in and off it goes. Yeah, if you have trouble fitting it into the port, you've got an extension. So yeah. Yes, I'm guessing it's probably one of those you just plug it in and use. So although I'm not technologically savvy, like I can do basic stuff. Like if it's kind of plug and go, follow the instructions, then I'm not a complete dinosaur. So it's kind of a... So we've got Amazon Prime, and all these different programs. But yeah, so I should actually probably try putting this up. I do have Amazon Prime membership for 30 days. I should probably try and watch a few films with it. Get my money's worth. That I'm not paying for because it's free. I might keep it on, depending on what, if they've got decent TV shows on Amazon Prime, I might keep it on. Netflix does tend to be quite good for TV shows as well. I used to have Amazon Prime, Netflix and Sky. So Sky enables you to, for those of you in America who don't know what Sky is, it basically comes with a box that allows you to pause and record live TV. And you can record like several channels at a time and watch something else, and then you also get extra channels with it as well. And it can be quite expensive, but from what I understand, it's a lot cheaper than your packages that you pay for cable in America. You guys seem to pay a lot of money for your internet and for your cable and for your mobile phones in America. So I was spending about £20 a month on Sky, it's about £5 or £7 a month on Netflix, and then about £7 or £9 a month on Amazon Prime. I can't remember the exact prices. But my problem is I was so busy, my actual viewing time per day, I'd be lucky if I get to watch anything for an hour. And I was spending all that money on something I just was never getting the use of. So when me and my ex split up and I moved in by myself, I was like, there's no point in me continuing to pay for all this stuff that I never get the use of. So I cancelled all three, and I have just standard TV now. And said most of the time when I go to watch something, there's very rarely something on that I want to watch. So I usually end up wasting time on YouTube instead. I'm hoping with this I can start watching TV shows on demand, the things I want to watch when I want to watch them. Start having like my own wee programmes that when I come in after a long day at work, I can put a wee programme on while I'm eating my dinner or something, so I can unwind. And yeah, that's my plan. It's a little something that's for me. And it was on sale with the Black Fridays. It's normally like £35 and it was down to 25. So yeah, I was like, it's something I was thinking about getting for a while now. It was on sale, so I thought I'd treat myself. I have been spending a lot of money lately, but I've also been saving a lot of money too. So I think it's justified. Anywho, that's me finished for today. I am going to go and enjoy the rest of my day off because I have a rare day off today where I don't have to do anything. And I'm loving it. I don't think I'm going to get dressed today. It's great. Anyway, take care and I'll catch you in the video again later.